Real men grind. Real men push through no matter what. Real men find a way and conquer. Real men push their emotions and feelings aside and just get the job done. This is what we're told in the men's space so often. This is the exact strategy that almost had me running myself into a tree at 190 kilometres an hour 15 or 18 years ago. This is the exact strategy I've seen many good men run that aren't here today. And I get it. There's a time for this strategy. 100% there's a time for this strategy. But maybe not every minute of every day of every month of every year. It's a strategy to go to sometimes. And we're told in this men's space that you're either an alpha male or you're a beta male. And so everyone's trying to be an alpha male. And this is where I see most of the unhealthy masculinity come from, is a man trying to be a version of a male that he's not. And just be you. Just be you and it's okay. Yeah, sometimes you've got to dig deep and sometimes we need to get stuff done, but that's not all the time and we're not all the same. And that's what I've discovered. You know, when I almost ran myself into a tree, it was like, what do they say? What you resist persists. And I keep pushing my emotions away, pushing them away. I'll get this job done. I'll get this job done until I almost had no other days left to get the job done. And that's what I want to share, because I was running that strategy and I was giving everything I had, but my cup was empty. So I was giving all the dregs at the bottom, all the tea leaves to everyone, and then wondering why they didn't appreciate what I was giving them. What I do now is fill my cup. When I can fill my cup, it's all that froth and cream at the top, all the good stuff everyone else is getting, but my cup's still full. I'm not giving everything I've got and got nothing left. And that's about taking care of myself, because I can still do the, let's get annoyed. Scott's annoyed. You've annoyed Scott. All right, I'm going to show you motivation. I can still dig on the motivation I had from years ago when I was boxing, and the trainer would say, well, you've got 6 weeks until a fight, and I'd train 3 times a day. I can still dig on that when I need to dig on it or bring it up, but I don't need it all the time. And that's what we've got to start learning, is start being you and stop trying to be what all the gurus and that are telling you. You need to be an alpha and you need to do that. Yeah, you may have to tap into that sometimes, but not all the time. Sometimes you can just take some time for yourself, fill your bucket or fill your cup back up, and then go back out to the world and give what you've got to give when you've got to give it. And when you fill your cup, then you can be the best, whether it's a husband, whether it's a partner, whether it's a dad, or maybe it's a boss or an employee or a teammate or a friend or whatever it is, then you can be the best version of that. So just wanted to share that, because so often in the men's space we're told men should be alpha and that's what you should be. But not everyone's built that way, and that's cool. Be you. Be you, keep improving, keep doing you, and do you. So hopefully that lands with someone, but reach out to people. If you're struggling and doing that, maybe you're running the wrong strategy. Maybe you're running a strategy that isn't actually your strategy, and you're trying to be someone you're not, because that's not sustainable. So hope that lands with someone. Have an awesome day, and love to hear some comments. Reach out to me, but otherwise reach out to someone else around you if you need to. Have an awesome day. Cheers, guys.